Greetings everybody, my boys. Welcome. Windy, Champy, you're actually here? That's amazing. Today, we're gonna continue with the Spirit of the Wild. I mean, Breath of the Tracks. Tears. Zelda Builder 2. Haven't quite gotten it down yet. Welcome. So happy. So free. Good stuff. Well, last time we finished up with the ocean place and the marine temple. That was really good. Like, I always have to digest things after playing it, after, shut down the stream and everything. And afterwards, it's like, goddamn. It's better than you realize as you're playing it. It's some good stuff. So it was right here. We're gonna head out. We're gonna head back to the Spirit Tower. And then we're off to new adventures. My dear friends, how are you feeling? How are you doing? Thank you guys so much for being here. Also, I want to do a very quick showcase, I guess. Because it's technically a new month now. On Twitch. The count has been reset. For the monthly subs and everything. So as you can see here. In April, we got 20 followers. And 41 subscribers. Holy shit. That is more than half of more than double of the goal, which is 20. Speaking of which, holy shit, Champ is so based. Wait, 6 months? Wasn't it 6 months? Oh. Naraka happy. Thank you, Champy. Very nice timing. You're the first sub of this month. We have 41. That was crazy. And huge thanks, of course, to White Judges and Windy for gifting all of those. I think more than 20 of them were gifted. Something around 20 at least were gifted. So good stuff. Huge thanks. And 863 bits. Not bad. Not bad at all. Thank you guys so very much for, supporting the stream and everything. It does mean the world to me. Wendy, you doing alright and feeling alright? Nice, nice. Okay, what is this? Wait, hold on, Link. Back the truck up. Hold on. Hey, Varda, thank you so very much. Or was it? No, it wasn't Varda. It was Mr. Coffee. Yo, Mr. Coffee with the 11 total gifted subs. 1 to Varda. Holy shit, that's so cool. Very super generous of you, Mr. Coffee. Thank you. I am drinking in your name. And that is the local brew. From Helsingborg. I truly hope you are having a fantastic day, my friend. No. No, this is insane. 3 against 1, it's way too much. Okay, hold on. Hold on, as soon as I mentioned subscribers, we have gotten 3 in a row. What is going on? Hello? Who is Saibai? Another gifted sub. Dude, I'm seriously dying here. Whew. Okay, this is not good. This ain't good. Yo, Coffee, did you gift another sub to Saibai? Holy shit. I don't know what to say. But thank you. That is very generous. This rabbit's gotta go. Hello, Mr. Dragon Man. Welcome to the stream. How are you feeling today? I could definitely use a heart or something. I'm not sure what hearts do for trains, but if it works, it works. Playing Xenoblade 3 again? Okay. Second playthrough, hard mode. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've heard the third game is, really good, but I can't really jump in anymore. Eight more days and then Tears of the Kingdom. That is true. Tomorrow is Friday. And next Friday is the arrival of our new Zelda game. Tracks of the Kingdom. Spirit Edition. I am looking forward to it. I think we're gonna do something similar to when we played Splatoon 3, when that came out. We did 11-hour stream, I believe. Yo, Windy! Much love, my man. 32,000. I ought to make the new bits reward. I think it's 50,000. But I ought to make it, at least happen. And Jean, the spirit tracks between the Marine Temple and here have reappeared. Nice. Nicely done. Now there is but one temple left until all the tracks are restored. Once they are, we'll be able to enter the altar of the Demon King. Just one more step. To get to the next temple, do we have to go to a new land? Yes. That is a lot of bits. Yeah, I know. It's just insane. I think Windblown is in the lead by more than double. I don't know if there's a leaderboard anywhere, but it's crazy. And I really can't thank you enough. The next temple is hidden in a mountain of fire. But first, go reclaim the glyph that will restore the way to the next land. Let's go, Link! Windy, I just said I can't thank you anymore. I'm out of thanks. It's on cooldown. God damn. Do we honestly have a hype train going on right now? Yeah, we do. It's already level 2. Holy shit, and we just started the stream. And you know what's pretty incredible? We're only one follower away from, 600. Which means 7 rings in hand. Wind is buried in the sand. He will be. I know he's looking forward to it. Alright, new floor. New adventures, new puzzles. Let's fucking do it. We've made it to a new level. I wonder what's in store for us. Yeah, death, agony, hardships, all that good stuff. What? Why are you so negative? It's a video game that a lot of people worked hard on. Boner cat. Boner cat, stop it. We have defeated so many enemies. There's nothing that can stop us now. Right, Link? Well, I almost died to a freaking pig. Thank you, Coffee Man. It's been good. It's good to see you redeem Hydrate again. That's the spirit. Now that's how a hero should sound. Okay, let's go. Yeah, okay, that is honestly... It's starting to become a nitpick, like a real nitpick for this game for me. I mean, at first it was kind of funny. Zelda always says, okay, let's go, Link. Okay, let's go, Link. Let's go, Link. But she's saying it way too often, I think. But yeah, it is a nitpick. I'm not sure why we need fire. No. Or do we? Oh, fuck. Oh. He almost hurt us. See you, little shit. Where did you come from? Excuse me? Okay, Dragon, I need an essay from you right now. Your relationship with this game. Go. Ashback. He is most likely working right now. Okay. And it's not the time limit, that's good. Uh-oh. How the fuck? How did that boomer miss? Uh-oh, I have to do the rub. Winnie, I need help with the rub right now. Ah! That's some fucking bullshit. Okay, is the bridge still up? Yeah, it is. It's on the map. Let's go. First, kill him! This boomerang sucks. Choo choo, baby! Wait, there's nothing here. Dude, that game sucks so bad. Oh my lord. In comparison. Uh-oh. Ha! He can't get up here. Or at least the temple sucks. Choo choo. Yeah, thank you guys for the hype train. Okay, so you're not supposed to light the torch? Okay, so now it worked. Oh, do we have time? I hate this game. Oh. Can we get up here? Yes, sir. It's time to whip it. The rope snake. No, you. Okay. The chest is still there. Oh, come on! Not the left, says the backseat man. Let's go. Oh, I want to whip him. Hey, that actually works pretty well. Uh-oh. Stop. Give me space, please. Thank you. What? Yeah, Dragon, I want to know what your thoughts are on this game. Man, they're just warping all over the place, aren't they? Go, go, go. This better not be rupees or anything. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so the door to the left was not for keys. Go, go, go. But neither was this one. No, it was. Okay. But wait, we missed the left part. We didn't get the tier. Why? Oh. Okay. That's a thing they can do. Woo! We're outie. They're really stepping it up now. Like, teleporting guards. They're not only one. Okay, at least he's gone. There's one more. Get him! Let's see, where can we find one more? No. This is my space. Now you back the fuck up. Guessing the third one is on a different floor. Ah! It's not okay! They're cheating! You started watching Monster yet to have into... No time, sorry dude. It's on the schedule or the backlog, whatever you want to say. But I really can't promise when. I don't want to disappoint, you know. Too many times I've said, yeah, I'll check it out soon. And then it doesn't happen. The schedule is a little bit packed, if you know what I mean. Currently. Ooh! I don't understand how that works. He didn't see me. Why is this guy after me? Here we go. My sword is full of energy. I'm gonna hit him in... Oh. Well, perfect. Hit him in the back. Oh, there he is. Yeah, so do your thing. How many episodes of Promised Neverland have you seen? Check it out. I'm a warp phantom. Okay. Oh, he. Uh-huh. You know those eyeball monster things? They're called phantom eyes. If you draw a line to a phantom eye, I can teleport straight there. That sounds so nice. I'll never have to walk anywhere again. 2 episodes? Okay, cool. Okay, wait, so I can just... Oh. Wow! Oh, wow! I'm guessing she can't open chests or anything. But she can step on... No. That is some good stuff. Let's go. So we can take Zelda anywhere. Where there is a phantom eye. Thanks. So I need to be extra careful so I don't kill any eyes that I, you know, want to keep. Let's go. All right. Let's see. We don't want to warp anywhere else in this room. Right? Let's see if we can use that power down here. Oh yeah, most definitely we can. Okay, first thing first. You gotta die. Let's see, left side? Ow. No, you didn't have to kill him. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's another one down there. But the door is... No, it's not. Okay, okay. Let's go. No. No, 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 no. That works for me. No! No! Okay. As long as they lose sight of me, they will teleport back, won't they? Let's go. But I don't have a key, though. I need a key to access the switch. Where is that key? Wait, can Zelda get keys for me? Oh, it spawns again. Okay, no worries. But yeah, she can't go up. No. Alright, we need to find that key. It could be on the right side? Or maybe this is torch thingy. Okay, so face up. Don't go too far. And then back. And then right side. There you go. It's not gonna be a key, is it? But we really need one, so it should be. Oh. Oh, I see. It doesn't get stunned in the same way as a boomerang. Oh! No! Fuck. The same way a boomerang does it. It just knocks them back. But they still sound the alarm, you know? I don't understand. It doesn't make the dizzy noise. But it didn't see me. So it's still dizzy? At noon? Okay. Wait, aren't you in school at noon? No, wait a second, I forgot. You mentioned earlier that you haven't been to school in a while. My bad. Evening, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Here we got the key. Let's not bother this guy. Nice. Yeah, no worries, my man. Okay, so we can use A to switch Zelda. There we go. Oh, that was uncalled for. Why did you have to do that? What the fuck? This game is stupid. That is stupid. Both of them lit up. Why wasn't that enough? Yes, sir. Fancy, sir. I mean, champy, sir. My bad. Get over here. I probably need to knock him out. Fuck. Move. You guys are too much. Too much. Too beautiful. Fuck. Fuck, this guy sucks. Still don't have a bow and arrow. I can't hit him to save my life. Yeah! Yeah, we better stick to the boomer. Okay, and then wait for him to go away so he doesn't come to check it out. Okay, do it. Oh, he's back already. Okay, so that is obviously a problem with this warp mechanic, that it makes all of them reappear. So yeah, definitely stepping up the difficulty. Warping phantom guards, respawning ice. One hit sends you back. Oh. Thank you, Zelda. Ah. Go ahead. And I'm so happy to have a Zelda game where we're playing together. Okay. I'm sinking! Oh yeah, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Zelda. I'm done. I'm done. Didn't I just say, less than a minute ago I said, man, I'm so happy to be playing a Zelda game with Zelda. And then that happens. Why is it like that? What is this? Yeah, hello, Cabby. It feels like a bad omen overall, or what do you call it? Jinx. Every time I say something positive about a game, like, man, this is actually pretty fucking good, and then something terrible happens. Mm-hmm. Okay. Get over here, girl. Yeah, I am waiting. That is literally what I'm doing right now. This is why we can't have nice things. Floor 15th. Oh, damn. Okay, blue warp. The shield got eaten by a lifelike. So I was thinking, after we're done in this tower and we're heading off to the next region, we're gonna stop by Hyrule Castle Town and buy a new shield. But at the same time, it's kind of cool to play without the shield. I used to do that in Ocarina. Just you know, extra hard mode. It also takes away the ability to crouch stab, which is, you know, severely overpowered because of a glitch. Okay, let's send Zelda over here. Yeah, considering all of the likes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I said when it happened. Like, this game is cruel. Oh. No. Are you gonna sink? Okay, so why? Hold on a second. I've learned my lesson. Yeah, I fucking knew it. He's just taking it. When armor, use rope snake. Okay. What do we got? It's not a low friction room, is it? Let's see. No. Okay. Ah, I see, I see. We need to make Zelda step on this. So we can bring Link over. No, wait a second. Yeah, exactly, because there's sand there. So this is only for reaching the double door. Fuck this. We'll, hold on. Okay, we have an opportunity to get up on... that doesn't really do anything. Great commentator? You really think so? You know, many times when the chat is kind of low traffic, I just end up talking to myself about nothing. And many times I feel like, yeah, this is not very good commentary, is it? But I appreciate that. I don't know how to answer that question, Coffee. I think it heavily relies on how you are as a person. I've always been someone who loves documenting things and sharing my thoughts. It can be anything from a diary to creating something, you know, a creative type of work. I've always loved doing that, so I just genuinely like to place my thoughts into some type of medium. Music, commentary, art, whatever. So it's just natural to me to talk. Record. What do we do? What do we do? I guess I want to bring Zelda over here right now. So let's see, where is that hand? There's one right there. Switch place with them already. Yeah, that should work. And almost constantly, Mr. Coffee, when it comes to deciding on what to say and when to say it, I always question myself or ask myself, what I'm about to say now, is it interesting enough? Does it bring anything? Would I have wanted someone to say this if I was watching right now? You know what I mean? It's really, really tough. One thing that does help me is to, yeah, kind of put myself in the shoes of the viewers. Like, if I was watching this right now, what would I like? What would I want this guy to say or comment on? Or how do I want him to react? Now, of course, since it's myself, I know what I want. I don't know what other people want, and everyone is different, so it's impossible to please everyone, right? So I guess that's another golden rule, is to do what feels right for you. You know? What do you think is fun? We need to teleport back, don't we? Yeah, Zelda, you need to stay here. But yeah, one thing that helps me a lot is to be a watcher, a viewer. I watch other streams. I've watched many commentaries over the years. And so I know you know, the style I like. And so I try to do that. But of course, I have also adapted many times to what the majority of people want. Adapting myself in terms of... oh yeah, I forgot about the warp mechanic. God damn it. Adapting myself to words we're not allowed to use anymore, even though I personally want to use them. I know that sounds kind of bad, probably. Like, I don't want... Okay, this is just a rabbit hole. I'm just gonna talk forever if I go down this hole. I'm just gonna stop there. How do we get Link over here? What the fuck? Thank you, Champy. I need to think now, because now I'm only focusing on this topic. We have a key. Do I need to go down a floor and use it? Hey, stop fucking yelling at me! No, there's nothing to do with the key there. Nor here. You fucking streamer. I don't like it when people are so aggressive. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop right now. We have a key. Can't use it here. Because of this stone slab. We can't press the switch. We can't go over here. The only way to move the camera is to use Zelda. How do we... I guess we can reach the switch with the Link here. Let's try that. But still, Pack, I appreciate those kind words. Well, look at that. Yeah, thank you. I'll see how far I can go before I need help. Oh. Wait, first thing first. I'm guessing we need to step on both of them. So yeah, no can do. What can Zelda do down here? Okay. This room is a dead... Ah, look at that. Kill him. Okay, so where's the red switch? Okay, other side. They usually seem to be next to each other, or at least on the same screen. All right. But hold on. Ah, this game is so fucking clever. I like it. Oop. Also, do you mind an amusing quality of life type tip? Sure. Okay, Sally, you need to... Oh. You need to fuck him up. Destroy him! Oh. What? Oh. She can, like, push it. But she gets pushed back, too. Get further up. Let's see. A little bit more. More. That's good. That's good. No. Move. You can speed her up with the whip. Wait, you can? No, 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 no. This is not good. Oh, I have to try it. Wait, let's see. Let's see. Okay, go up here. She actually moves faster. I'm not okay with this, Cammy. This is not okay. I know it's not her body, but come on. Who made this game? That was intentional because she moves faster. I can't call her. She's gonna walk through, down the sand. Move! She's so much faster. Oh, it's gonna respawn. Okay, so Zelda obviously can't walk over. What in the... Hello? Do we enter from here? No. No. Yeah. Just a little. Just a, smudge. Dude, what is this? How in the mercy of Ganon... Oh, fuck. Do we get Zelda over there? No! Yeah, warp, but how? Hold on a second. I'm gonna use my trusty whip. No, it's gonna call them. Okay, wait. So first thing first, I need to stun him. There we go. And then use the whip, because the whip doesn't kill him, right? Ah, it does. Okay. Use the boomerang multiple times? Like, I want to see if we can push him over to that side. That would be cool. Let's see. Whenever you're ready. I like that Zelda. No, Zelda! Thank you. Yeah? Yeah, let's go. No. No. This is tough. Okay. So, no. We need to be fast. Zelda, warp. Yo, let's go! Wow, this game is so cool. Uh-huh. Yeah! And now we can use the key. And Zelda can warp to that guy. Okay, this is probably my favorite Spirit Tower segment. At least this floor. The previous floor was a little bit eh. This floor is fun. Good ass puzzles. Yo, Coffee, you still here? I like the way she's walking. 16. With no maps is kind of annoying. Oh yeah, that was the worst one. What did you have for lunch? Not much actually. I kind of lazied out on lunch today, so I only had an apple and like a protein shake. So I should have eaten more, but I ate more when I got home from work, so it's fine. Walk from the green tile to the red tile, drawing the prescribed path. Yeah, I agree. 90 pizzas. Thank you. I walk from the green tile to the red tile. Let's see. Do we have a green and red tile? There's green. Where's red? Drawing the prescribed... Wait, what? No. No. Redraw that. Okay, first, get over here. Oh, you can just warp. Okay, one more time. From the green to the red, drawing the prescribed path. What is the prescribed... Ah, wait. This side? Yo, fancy the Giga Man. How is my favorite Yoshi doing today? Let's see, why do we want Zelda on this side? Yo, fancy, Zelda can warp. It's crazy, look at this. And how does she thank this thing that helped her teleport? She whacks it with the sword. I didn't even say that. I didn't even tell her to swing that huge sword. It's like, yeah, I don't need you anymore. Okay, what do you mean prescribed path? Let's talk to this guy. The path I'm walking has a special meaning. Oh. Okay, whoa. Okay, let's teleport back here. Fancy, these puzzles are so good. It makes Breath of the Wild look like a piece of shit. I just need an excuse to hate on Breath of the Wild. Okay, so let's see. How is he walking? That's green, isn't it? So he's going down first. Speed it up. This is a little bit slow. And then up right. All the way. Yeah, okay. And then left. And then down right. Yeah, boy. Nice. Wait, how many Korok seeds do you need until you're finished with your capacity upgrade? It's not even half, right? Alright, Zelda boy. Yeah, maybe. But didn't you say you were gonna replay the DS games? God rest your soul. Okay, we'll begin walking downwards. How am I not gonna accidentally press the wrong switch here? This is awkward. This is awkward. Okay, let's hope that works. No, why did you... You're so aggressive. You see? She's fat-feeting. Yo! Okay. So what the game could have done now to save us some time is to just remove this wall. Now I have to walk all the way up here and then around. Can you believe it? Your objective is to get all the Koroks before Tokt comes out. My objective is to beat Tokt before Tokt comes out. We are not on the same paper length. Okay. Yumi, we're not the same. That is so fucking ballsy, Fancy, to say. Oh, nice, we're done. That puzzle has a bit of leeway. Yeah. I'm happy it does. Yeah, I noticed that you can do it perfectly, you know, tile by tile, but they thought it would be a little bit extreme. I mean, technically, you're right. You're not the same. You don't have the same objective with the games here. The fire glyph. Phone, please. Some of the lost spirit tracks have reappeared. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Happiest Zelda ever. Oh, what? Okay. Wait. Okay. That's a thing. Nice. We have a thumbnail. So it was you two all along, was it? Wait, what? Who? And the villain needs to reintroduce himself so we don't forget about him, because I sure did forget about him. Trying to restore your sacred spirit tracks, keeping the Tower of Spirit strong. Who is you? It didn't have to come to this, you know. If you had just minded your own business. Stop, Steven! This is Steven. Oh, there we go. In American, his name is Byrne. That's a little bit better. I don't know what Steven is. It's so stupid. And glyphs are tablets, apparently. I suspected a day such as this would come. Indeed, I had a premonition the day you left the tower. No matter how many times I corrected your behavior, you never were very good at listening, were you? You were an unworthy apprentice. Yeah, how the okay. I mean, we have a blue warp. No. And look at you now. How can I face the spirits? Me too. I ditto, Champy. The spirits sent us here to continue their work. That you would try to resurrect the Demon King. It's unfathomable to me. I have no wish to continue the work of the spirits. Why would I want to serve the spirits when I can become as powerful as they are? That was the reason I came to study with you. But the spirits never answered me. No matter how hard I worked, or how long, they never granted me any more power. When you realize that your wish will never be granted, what do you do then? The answer was clear. Become even more powerful than the spirits themselves. And the only being more powerful is Malleus. Your thoughts are twisted. It's clear that time for saving you is past. My words would only be lost on you. Hurry to the mountain temple, your highness. Quickly. You too, Link. Restore the spirit tracks. But, Angine! Go, at once! Okay. Now then. Yo, Princeps Ellen. I like that. Princeps. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. It is. It is very typical Nintendo badass villain moment. I don't know. He doesn't make much of an impression on me. I kind of forgot he was in the game. But to be fair, Zelda is stealing all the spotlight, so can't blame me. Princeps is Latin, not misspelling princess, I promise. It is. Princeps. I'm gonna do a little bit of Googling. Define princeps. Oh god. The head of the state under the Roman Empire. You have some explaining to do, Ellen. Princeps, the plural of principles. No, principes is a Latin word meaning first, in time, or order. The first, foremost. The first Ellen. Wait, you were the original Ellen? That's pretty dope, not gonna lie. Yeah. Cool. Who is the best Zelda villain? Girahim. But Angine, She's up there all by herself now. I guess we just have to believe that she'll be okay. Let's do as she said and go to the mountain temple. Let's go, Link! Fuck. We must hurry to restore the spirit tracks in time. Let's go, Link! Say it! This game is on to me. We have to go to the last temple and restore the last of the spirit tracks. We must hurry there for Angene's sake. That was her name. Let's go. Oh, now Link is the one who says let's go? Look at the glyph for the Fireland. It looks like there are new tracks leading there from Snowland. What land should we go to, Link? I mean, I kind of want to get a new shield. So we go Forest Man. Maybe next time, Fancy. Maybe next time. Granny gonna duke it out with him, apparently. Yeah. Wait, Ellen, have you played this game before? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He'd be fast boy. Ganon, because he's anti-progressive, he's a ginger with green skin that's raised by women, and he's over an entitled douchebag. Oh, damn! Oh, damn. True, though. I can't even argue with you. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Played it once years ago? Uh-huh. Now, who is you? I saw you driving your train. You look like you know what you're doing. Teacher? I'm embarking on a... Yeah, I'm embarking on a journey to see every station I can. Would you mind if I catch a ride with your... Teacher? You have quite the imagination there. You must be mistaking me for someone else. I have no idea who this teacher fellow is. Now please, may I board your train? Sorry. It's for me and Zelda only. So you still refuse me even though I'm practically begging you. No, you were not even close to begging me. But now you are, and it's kind of cringe. That's a cold heart you have, young man. I suppose I'll just wait here until the next train comes along. Well, this game hates you. When it's parked at the station? Yeah, I think so. It's off hours. No, up here. Okay. Now what can we do up here? And do you like the game, Ellen? I'm a little bit split, but I do think this game is pretty good. Pretty fucking good. Or at least a couple of aspects of it are. Really? 20 rupees? Okay, let's check out the other side. Now, imagine if that was in Wind Waker. Or any Zelda game where you can roll. Why would they implement that? Why would they make you go dizzy when you roll? Another one. Wait a second, is this a reference to Ocarina of Time? Outside the castle? And you get the red rupees above the gate? Huh. It might be. I'm gonna say it is. I think I stopped playing it midway through. Same with Hourglass, my attention span didn't hold up. That is perfectly understandable. If I wasn't doing this, streaming thing and documenting and whatnot, I may have dropped Phantom Hourglass as well. Probably not this game. This game is good enough for me to actually want to play the entire thing. Genuinely. But Phantom Hourglass had me going... like that. Many, many times. This game has Tingle, so... GG. Checkmate. I have a shield again! Hello, good sir. Oh, did you hear the great news? The spirit tracks are back, Link. But I still wonder why the tracks vanished in the first place. Wasn't that weird? Yeah, wait, how do we get up here? Chicken! Chicken coop. No thanks. I'm done. Let's go to the new land. Still want to finish it one day, but it's going to be on emulation. I haven't had consoles for years. Oh, so you played this game on DS? Kind of envious. I would have liked to play the games for real, but once again, with this whole streaming lifestyle, it's not very doable. Let's head up to Snowland. We can check Beetle a little bit, see what he has. How much money do we have? 348. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Get down here, boy. I need to build up my membership card. There you go. Oh, he's way over there. What's going on, my brother? What is that? You have 0 points, valued customer. Is that a joke? Valued customer, and I have 0 points. Rack up more points for a silver card, and even better rewards. Okay. That's a fine treasure, Mystic Jade. 1,000 rupees? What do I look like to you? No. It's a fine treasure. 300. You can't beat that price. It's a purple potion. Automatically restores... yeah, sure. I need to spend my money anyway. Why does Beetle not wear clothes? Well, Fancy, why do you wear clothes? You're a fucking Yoshi. But no, you're a fancy Yoshi. You're walking around with your little... Your suit with a tie. And you're like, yeah, this suit is made by George Germain. My dad knows him. Fuck you! I ain't having that shit. To avoid personality theft. Oh. I'm terribly sorry. I'm not gonna pry into your personal affairs anymore. My brothers have about 10 years on me. So when I was a kid, they had consoles, Game Boys, Nintendos. Then one of my brothers discovered emulation. He ripped the PlayStation BIOS and sold the console, and from then on only used emulation. Oh, that hurt. I'm not gonna judge, but that hurt. That hurt my soul. Like, I completely understand. It's the same concept of many people selling all of their CDs and their vinyls and everything, and they only have Spotify now. I get it. But fuck you. No, but... No, what? That's actually Giga Chat? Oh yeah, of course. Emulation. No, of course. To each their own. Hey, good for you, Ellen. Did you, like... get all of it? Like a hand-me-down? That's kind of what happened to me. All of the Super Nintendo games, N64, all the consoles, everything. I more or less just got. From, I have 3 older brothers. So kind of the same thing. Uh-oh. What? What in the... Death Mountain? Oh no, watch out! Watch out for what? I do like this little remix. Whoa. Free money. No. Actually sold it for his addiction. Oh no, no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh. Yeah, I don't wanna, say too much, but something very, very similar happened to me. My brothers. So I guess I kind of know how you're feeling. It is a sad moment. It definitely was for me. Yeah, I see. It's kind of the same here. It's been so long now. It doesn't really matter anymore, but I'm happy you're at the point where you can, laugh about it. The only NES games I own are that music making game trilogy limited run games released. Okay. Cool. Yo, Goron Village. What's with the magma dick? He looks pretty proud of it. I need to go and check it out. This village looks like it's seen better days. Or it's never been better. Do you even know Goron's, Zelda? I wonder if there's anything we can do to help. But first thing first, someone must know where this land's Locomo is. Maybe the villagers can help us, Link. Yeah, maybe they can. Let's go ahead and save first. I do ever have tons of discs, and not DVDs, but discs that my brother left me with ROMs and stuff on them. Uh-huh. And with saves, okay. Wait, Budokai 3, isn't that, that super long RPG game on PS2? Or am I mixing it up? No, that's Dragon Ball Z. Never mind. Okay, never mind. 8-bit music power for the selection of default tracks. Dragon Ball, yeah. No, not Breath of Fire. It was, I was watching a video of the longest speedruns ever. And there was a PlayStation 2 RPG game that was insanely long. In a speedrun for 100%. But I love Breath of Fire. I grew up playing that game. Yeah, I completely forgot what game I was thinking about, but never mind. Hey, Breath of Fire. I wanna stream it at some point. Haven't played it in, more than 20 years. Goron Village shop up ahead. Sure, let's see if they have anything. No. Wait, the Quiver doesn't give me arrows. Like, he doesn't have a bow. Let's see what he says. Carry more arrows. Okay. Oh, we're finally gonna get the bow and arrow? In this place? Let's go. Now, what is this? Nice remix of Goron Village. Better than Phantom Hourglass. Just... It copy and pasted it and then changed it for the worse, I think. Greetings, stranger. Uh-oh, fancy. Here we go again. The Outlander. The last eruption blocked the way into the village. I fear the mountain spirits must be very angry. Yeah! Love it. Racist Gorons. I hope Gramps is okay. I need to get to the village so I can check on him. Stop it. Your face is unfamiliar to me, stranger? Have you come to visit our village? Okay, dude. Well, either way, you cannot get into the village, stranger. You see, the lava from the last eruption has destroyed the way to the village. If you have important business here, you must talk to Kagoron. Follow that road up and you will find him. Got it. But because of the eruptions, the path to the altar is very dangerous. Go with caution. What are you buying? In Twilight Princess? Hmm? I can see that. Yeah. Let's gonna move on. Not enough cash, stranger. What about, what would you like to read about? Absolutely nothing. The Goron iron we mine here in this village is famous for its strength. But it does have one weakness. Lava. It's not always about shooting. It's about reloading. You know what I'm talking about. Oh wow, the fire actually helped me? It didn't knock me back. Oh shit. One is time sensitive. But Ellen, you mentioned you got halfway to this game. So I would guess you haven't seen this part? I'm gonna throw a bomb. Preferably... No! Not over there. Yeah. There you go, there you go. But it was... oh, it was up here, never mind. What's the point of super hard metal if it can melt? Well, you see, Ellen, there are different temperatures in life. You have fire, and then you have fucking lava. Wait, I'm going back. I think I shouldn't go back. What am I missing here? It's a feature. Yeah, get it? If your sword can melt, then you can use the molten iron and just throw it at your opponent, like a slingshot. No? I'm trying to find practical use for it, but I don't get it. Really hard wax. Pretty much. Do it yourself? Uh-huh. Oh, wait, now I see. Now I see. There we go. It was at the very top of the screen. Or maybe I never went. Okay, it's right here. Okay, so now, place it there. Come on. Why the fuck? The bomb didn't work. Actually ripped off. Scammed? Worse. Dishonored. It's not gonna be enough. Aimbot. I mean, the rocks are, you know, from the game. Technically, robot. Yo, Sushi, welcome back to stream. You ran too far away from it, yeah, exactly. The old video game logic, if you can't see it, if it's outside of the screen border, it doesn't exist. Isn't that kind of tragic when you think about it? Video games with VRAM and everything. the random access memory. It's just... everything's dead. Yeah, it just literally does not exist anymore. Go back! But dragon, I want to go over here. Okay, let's go. Stop! Back! Seat! Gaming! Thank you. Now who is this fine fella? Who is this strange face before me? This is a sacred place of the Gorons. You cannot just come here on a whim. See, you're still a child. Tell me, did you travel here by yourself? I must salute your bravery, young stranger. Tell me, is there something you wish to discuss? No, I'm good. If you have nothing to discuss, then go home. This place is forbidden to outsiders. Oh, he said it fancy. He dropped the O word. You're still here. Tell me, is there something you wish to discuss? Actually... You wish to hear about the Valley Sanctuary? Unfortunately, the way there is hidden to us. Only the Elder would be able to tell you that secret. Do you wish to meet him? Nah. What? Then why do you insist on asking all these questions? Move along. I just have to see the flavor text. Only the village elder knows where the sanctuary is. Do you want to know? Yes, I would like to meet him. Wait. Oh yeah, okay. Good. Nice to see young people with some spine. The elder is in the village, and there is a way to get there. But first, you are an engineer, are you not? Why? Those who drive trains have a special aura about them. I can see it on you. But moving on. Your train may come in handy. I have some work to do first. So you go ahead and get your train ready. I will tell you more once you've descended the mountain. Okay, preparation. Forbidden. Trying to go to the pharmacy in the supermarket until sorry, we're closed. If they're closed, how did you get there? Well, that was a neat conversation. I like it. Thank you for the hydration, champion. Soft skin. Have they said that? Have they called Link soft skin in one of the Zelda games? A little bit too personal for my taste. Kagoron, why have you left the altar? What? I thought I was talking to Link. I was thinking of giving a wagon to this child, and I need your help. If you say so, Kagoron, but then I have no complaints. Wait, wagon? For my train? What's going on? Am I working for free? Are they taking advantage of this young boy? Probably. Little two on the nose racism for kids game. This is the favor I require of you, young stranger. Use the wagon to bring back something cold enough to cool the lava. Go talk to the merchants in the various villages. They may be able to help you. The fuck is going on here? This is your place. You have lived here for eternity and a bit longer, and you need my help? To handle some lava? You guys eat rock for breakfast! Eat a new path around the lava, goddammit! I'm done. Is that your train? It is looking good. Mm-hmm. Even we Gorons cannot defeat the lava. I'm afraid we're not much use. He straight up said that they're useless, all of them. Use that wagon to bring something cold. To visit different towns. Wait. What's going on? What's going on here? We need to go to Snowland and get something cold here. All right, I know where to get something cold. Right. Please drive safely. Well, that's great, Zelda. It's really nice when we're working as a team and you're like, I have a good idea. Let's go. Like, okay. Gotta clear region 1 to get your cannon before they throw passengers. 3 before they add a freight car that are really heavily used for side quests. Okay. Because obviously getting a bit of ice will stop the lava. Haven't you played Pokemon, Fancy? Ice? LP? What was with the LP? Target range? Yeah, I'm sorry, boys. Must have made a slight detour. No, we don't have time for this, Zelda. We really don't. But yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's go. Wait, it's called Fireland. Isn't that a bit, you know, lazy? Yeah, we might check it out later. And by might, I mean... Okay, what got me with that joke was honestly the emote. Because then I pictured it in the British accent and some kind of half-nerdy voice. So you see, guys, it's not so much about what the joke is, it's how you deliver it. But Fancy, how are you playing Tears of the Kingdom when it's not even officially released on the Nintendo Switch May 12th? No, left. Nintendo gave me early access review code. Oh, you're a reviewer? You're working for magazines? You never talked about this before? I mean, your name is Fancy Yoshi. So I guess I'm not all that surprised. Yoshi playing Tears of the Kingdom? With its monocle and the suit and the handkerchief? Cool. Well, good luck playing that game with your 3-centimeter arms. Oh wait, you actually can! That's the good thing about Nintendo Switch, is that you can play with the Joy-Cons. So you don't have to hold your hands together to play a game, you know? You can have a Joy-Con in each hand, so you don't have to have them close together. You can play like this, if you want. So even dinosaurs can play. You're playing with the original Xbox controller, the black brick of Doom. I have that one. I like it. It's as big as a console. It's bigger than the SNES Mini. I love it so much. Now, what is this? Who made this game? I wanna go left. The Duke. Windy. What's going on? Oh yeah, the Duke. That's what the people called it. Suspiciously absent demon trains. Oh yeah, right. What's going on? Actually, I'm using the Xbox Series 20th anniversary controller. That's not true. How can you use an Xbox controller to play a Nintendo game? Xbox is for Xbox consoles and PC, I'll have you know. Yeah, it's the truth is cracking. What's going on, boys? I know we don't got any lumber around these parts, and we don't really got anyone with the know-how to build a fence. So listen, do you think you can bring us both lumber and a handyman? What is wrong with this game? We'd be eternally grateful, guy. Okay. You guys being grateful is not gonna put food on my table or Zelda back to life. Give me a kiss. I see you got yourself a passenger car now. It's fate, I tell you. What's that? You say you've had it for a while? Well, that's news to me. Anyway, can I catch a free ride and complain about every single thing you do wrong? You know, like a backseat gamer? Think you can give me a lift to a nice, clear spring? The first option is why. Okay, why? Why, you ask? Well, listen to this crazy story. Okay, what the fuck is... You know how we sell manga ice here? Yeah, it's our village's major export. Mega ice. Well, a little while ago, an ice choo-choo fell in the water. And ever since, there's been a gooey film floating on the surface. It's revolting. If we made mega ice out of this water, our customers would never come back. So please, you just gotta take me to a lake or some other body of water. It's gotta be in a cold place, cause you can't make ice without the cold. Well, you're gonna take me, aren't you? Yeah, let's go. Thank you kindly. Oh, you one guy. Okay, I'll be waiting for you on the train. I'm just gonna let myself in. Bye. I have manga behind me. It's true. He knows too much. Oh. There you go. Oh, I already got it. Must have forgot. Okay, do you guys have anything interesting to... Do you guys have anything interesting to talk? Man, for a village, it's not very villagey. Do you guys have anything to talk about? There we go. Just when you start to get warm again, it's time for guard duty. Pain in the neck, right, guy? Oh well, no use complaining. And still you remain in your house, complaining to strangers. The weather's so nice, but I've got guard duty. Please, someone give me a break. How you doing, guy? You need something? Ice. Ice, huh? Well, in a chilly place like this, you figure there'd be at least a little lying around. Lucky for you, though, we just started selling mega ice, our local specialty. Take a look. The guy living right here makes the stuff. He can help you out. Just don't expect to get it for free. It'll probably cost you. I don't like these seagulls. He's happy. Let's be off. That's what I have to listen to. 6 months a year. Where is Sona when I need him? Or... Is this the spring you're looking for? Oh, wait. It must be here. Icy Spring. Yeah, I thought the warp system was gonna be intuitive, but no. It's not. In Skyward Sword, you need an amiibo. It's paywalled. But not again! Why is he so happy? We just got raided by 3 tanks and he's happy? Oh, okay. Yeah, Cabby, you did 100% on, yeah, every Zelda game, haven't you? This game included. Are you sure you've done this before, guy? You know, that's the equivalent of someone joining my stream and be like, hey, you're pretty good. Is this your first time streaming? Okay, dude. And not even pretty good. He was just, yeah, are you sure you have done this before? All the way over to one of the cloud holes in back and Scala for picking up lots item with scrapper. Yeah, no thanks. At least he's content. Oh, it looks like there is a nice place for Mega Ice over there. Thanks for the ride. Is your queue? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Skyward Sword only had 1 place for shops. Kind of boring. Oh yeah, this looks like a good place for making Mega Ice. Yep, this is it. I'm gonna start up the business right here. Yeah! New tracks. Now, why would I need new tracks? I need ice. Oh, damn. Okay, it's time to make the Mega Ice. Sorry, but could you stand over there? There are certain company secrets I don't want revealed to the public. Oh, he knows I'm streaming. You're done? No, bird. No, bird. Hey, guy. I heard you got yourself a slick little wagon. Why not... what do you mean heard? You rode with me! Why not load it up with some of our fine local Mega Ice? How about it? The ladies go wild for it. And I'll even cut you a special deal. Why are you bringing in gender here? How does 25 rupees sound to you? Too steep. Excuse me? Did I just hear what I thought I did? Cheaper! Oh, I get it. You're sharp, pal. I like that, so I'll cut you a deal. How about 25 rupees then? Do we have a deal? Yeah. Okay, pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if you ever need any more. Oh, and here, I'll even load up your wagon for you. How's that for service? Now's a good time to let you know some things about handling the product. First, don't hit anything or let the train sway when the ice is loaded on, okay? If you do, the ice'll spill. The ice'll spill. Ice'll spill. I never said that in my life. Everywhere. Also, watch out for monster attacks. Second, you're carrying ice, pal, so naturally it's gonna melt, yeah? So the whole point of Mega Ice doesn't really... In nice, chilly places like this, you won't have to worry though. But once you travel to warmer places, it'll start melting before long. Get to where you're going before all the ice runs out. Well, what do you mean runs out? It melts. If you don't, be prepared to say bye-bye to all the ice. You mind explaining that a little bit more elaborate? Oh, back for more of this premium Mega Ice? It's gonna run you a full 100 rupees. No. What? I must have heard wrong. This Primo Mega Ice costs 100 rupees. You interested? Cheaper. Wait, am I stuck here? No, dude. I already have ice. I don't want to... Now we have a 50 rupees. No, forget it. I get it. Well, if you have need for Mega Ice, you know where to look. Okay, good. Whew, I thought I was locked into buying it. Now, what a salesman. He's just selling me something I already have. Are you ready to leave? Let's go, Link. Oh, okay. We are heading to the Fireland quickly. No, not quick. We don't need to go quickly here. At least not during the turns. No, we're gonna save so we don't have to buy it again. I mean, if there are any side quests in this game that are fun, engaging, and involve character development, I'm all for it. Yeah, I get it. Alright, here we go. I guess as long as we reach the village with at least one Mega Ice, it should be fine. But let's try our best here. Okay, we might be able to do that. Let's go. Mika, welcome! What you're playing, but looks interesting. It is the Legend of Zelda. Oh, I need to go left! No! Oh, fuck. I have big boy mode coming after me. Oh, wait. He's not moving. He is stationary for now. But yeah, this is a handheld Zelda game released for the DS in 2009. And it's the first time I'm playing it, so it's been a long time coming. Yeah, I see him. Okay, so I'm gonna back up instead. Try to buy me some time. Okay. You done? No? He's still going! Oh, okay. Let's go. Shit, we already lost 3 Mega Ice. Okay, hello? Uh-oh. Ah, Link! Too late, Zelda. He did. Man, he faked me out. I thought he was going up to that cave. And then we could take a right. Okay, so is there a way to get past him? Or do we need to go all the way around? I'm guessing the latter. Let's try it. He is going down. We'll just take the long route. Like this. Yeah, let's do that. Oops. Can I shoot the ice? You can. It looks like it's possible. But let's take the long way. No, wait a second. He's going left here. Oh, speed up, speed up. Okay, good. Ooh, don't make it sway. Head right. I hope we can make it in time. It's dangerously close. Okay, I'm just gonna go quickly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're not gonna make it. I mean, I am speeding up. I can't make it faster than this. Oh! Oh no! Woo! Okay, wait. Hold on. Where is he going? He's going up. Yeah, okay. Go right. Stop backseat gaming! God fucking damn it, dragon! So angry, Crims. Uh-oh. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna make him go the other way, like the other guy did. So what we'll do here is we back up, go reverse, and shoot him. There's no way. I mean, he turned around before, the other guy. Nah, he's still going. What an absolute juggernaut. Oh no. Yeah, left and then forward. Oh, nice. The other one is coming too. Let's keep shooting him. Okay, forward. Oh no. Oh, nice. Wait, this actually works out. 13 ice left. Uh-huh. I haven't noticed anything happening with ice when we go fast in a turn. The other guy turned around because he's territorial. Yeah. Okay, Gabby. Yo, look, the fast travel system that doesn't work in this game. Ain't that neat? Uh-oh. Alright, we made it. Halfway. Do we get a bonus if we have more ice than needed? Whew, looks like we made it somehow. Why are we doing such... No, that's not the princess like to say. Oh, now you piqued my interest here. She's thinking the same thing as me. Why the fuck are we working for free? Come on, let's find Kagoron and tell him about the ice link. Where is he though? Where's the big Goron man? Oh, there you go. Hey. What is it, young stranger? I have it. Oh, wonderful. We can use this to chill the lava that is keeping us from crossing. Come on, everybody. Together now. They cheaped out on us. They didn't show shit. Really? We didn't get to see anything. Thank you. Now you should go meet the elder. His house is at the most northern part of the village. Well, I'm disappointed and my day is ruined. Thank you, champion. Hey, If you're going to see my Gramps, go to the most northerly house. I will check with the other Gorons and go up after you. Tell him I am okay. Sure. I just need to taste the local cuisine. That explosion before was massive. I do not want to leave my house. I feel you, man. They're pulling my leg here, Cabby. It's all a scam. The sky is raining dangerous objects. Okay, please be careful. Hey, you! As soon as the path was restored, everyone went home. Boo on them. See, there is one place left that is blocked off. One very important place. Where? I want to go home too. Will you please bring more of the cold stuff? I had 10. I wish I could just go home. The elder's house is at the very back of the village. Yeah, I know that. I just want some fun, goofy flavor text to learn more about your silly race. Ah, it is good to be home. There is no content here! Hello. Heard you like content, young man. Who are you? 18 months in a row! Ultimate, thank you so much. Wow, Elder, you're very big. Nerika happy. Yeah, thank you, man. That is a lot of support. With the Prime sub, too. No, not in the slightest. Link, you're going to have to win if you want information. Wait, what? Gramps. It's the little kid. Oh, my grandchild. Are you alright? We were also worried about you. This boy fixed the village path, Gramps. That is how I could make it back home. It's not like one of the other bigger Gorons could just throw me up on the high ground and I could walk around and get home. Is that so? Oh, so you are the human Kagoran spoke of. I am the elder of this village. Thank you for your help. Now you are like a Goron to us all. Have you heard why you want to see me? I have heard. Okay. You want the secret that has been entrusted only to the Goron elders, yes? Well, on this special occasion, I will allow you to pass. No one has been this way in a while, so exercise caution. This is so wrong on multiple levels. Can I just have my fire temple and be done with it? What's so bad? Okay. Fossil. Okay. No. I ain't losing my shield again. My children. Man, the like-likes are really scary in this game. Because you can't get your shield back. Mm-hmm. Wait, where do you sell treasures in this game? Castletown? I forgot. Valley Sanctuary. Sounds cool. What? Fire Babas? That's cool. Yeah, linebacker. No, why? I'd rather visit the fucking postman. Oh yeah, of course, it doesn't work. I forgot. But I hate him. I don't want to engage in conversation with that man. Ow. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, we have a puzzle. Okay, give it to me straight. Opening the door of friendship. Once upon a time, two men fell in love with a beautiful woman. Dude, I got my hopes up that it would be a kind of base story about two men who fell in love. Period. But no, two men fell in love with a beautiful woman. One man was popular and always the center of attention. Okay. But all he cared about was the beautiful woman he had fallen in love with. Unfortunately for him, the woman only had eyes for the other man. The battle for the woman's love grew and sent sparks hot enough to melt stone. But eventually friendship shone between the men like a light, uniting the pair. It was as if a door had been unlocked. Excuse me? Alright, we have an ad break pretty soon, and it's just 2 hours into the stream. So I'll go ahead and take a break here, boys. And we'll do this puzzle together when I'm back. See you soon, man. Nej men hallå. And welcome back. Did you have a good break? I was looking at the river cam for a couple of minutes. I really like it. The more I see it, you know, for each day, you know, the happier I get. I hope you guys are enjoying the river cam as much as I am. And I also like having it permanently, you know, in a small corner when we play the game. Because when you kind of skim through a VOD later on in the future, you see so many things. You can see what time of the day it is, both on the, you know, clock display, but also, you know, on the cam itself. It's kind of nice. So, Cabby, you're actually saying that Phantom Hourglass did something better than this game? Impossible. All right, let us continue. Welcome. Let's do this puzzle. First thing first, I want to draw the way they're looking. So you looking right. This guy's looking down left. I mean down right. Down right. Up. And this guy. He's going down left. And he is going up left. And you are also going up left. So, with that in mind, let's read this riddle one more time. The door of friendship fell in love with the same woman. One man was popular and always the center of attention. Yeah, I see it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 statues are staring at the man. So that's the popular one in the middle, center of attention. But all he cared about was the beautiful woman he had fallen in love with, which is up center. For him, the woman only had eyes for the other man. Okay, I see. I see which one is which now. So the other man is on the right, middle. Center, right? Yeah. Friendship shown between the men like a light, uniting the pair. Ah, okay, I see what to do. This wasn't a difficult puzzle in the slightest. What I need to know is the song of Discovery. Yeah, red, yellow. Uh-huh. But nothing hit. What? No, I didn't get it wrong. It is here. It must be. Am I playing the wrong song? Nothing hidden here. Wait, between them. This is the popular guy. This is the other guy. Because the popular guy is looking at the woman. And the woman has eyes for the other guy. And between them is here. There's nothing hidden here to discover. Okay, let's read one more time. Yeah, both of them are looking at the woman. The popular guy is in the center. All he cared about was the beautiful woman he had fallen in love with. Eyes for other man, yeah. Grew and sent sparks hot enough to melt stone. Shone between the men like a light uniting the pair. Yeah, I don't know, Sushi. It must be discovery, right? But yeah, a light shone between the men, uniting the pair. It was as if a door had been unlocked. So a light should be somewhere here. What other songs do we have? Song of... Oh, light! Oh, no! Oh, no. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I had the right idea. We wanted to discover something here, but it was also a light. Here we go. But at least I solved the riddle. I'm happy with that. Excuse me. Are you the guardian of this land? And Jean told us about you. So you have arrived at last, boy. And you too, Zelda of Hyrule. My name is Ambrose. And I'm the guardian of Fireland. Wow, this guy's pretty peppy, isn't he? I expect multiple song use here, giving it's not initially visible. You know, the Locomos are pretty unique people, and this one's no exception. You should be confident and courageous in every word you speak. I'm sorry. You need to make the other person feel what you're saying. And yes, I know who you guys are. You came here to restore the spirit tracks, right? Well, if you already know, why are you even asking? Good answer, and good posture and volume, okay. You remind me of myself, boy. And I'm very impressed with the courage it took to make it here. Now, in order to restore the lost spirit tracks, I need your help. Do you know about the Song of Restoration? Yeah. As you know, each song requires... Yeah, okay, same thing as before. Oh, this is so awkward. With the delay and the control. I have to adapt with the delay. Yeah, let's try it. Fuck. No! The sample doesn't work! I mean, sometimes. A little too loose, you know why? Hearts aren't communicating. I'm trying my best here. That was perfect, come on. Yeah, the last one also had a skipping note, but I just tried to drag it quickly. Oh, I like the dive note. I like that they're keeping with the theme, you know, Gorons with the drums. Fireglyph. Whoa, that's a lot of tracks. What's going on here? You did it! That was the best performance yet, Link! I mean, yeah, It kind of was. Come on, let's make our way to the mountain temple. Thank you so much, Ambrose. Well done indeed. Just one thing before you go. The mountain's rife with danger, so talk to people at the village before you go. Yeah, I don't like the villagers that much, because they don't like me. They call me stranger and outsider and everything. Frankly, I've had it. Ah. Well, you know me, I like fun. But why did I go all the way down here? I mean, yeah. We can just jump off from here. Oh, no. I mean, yeah, we can, but probably shouldn't. Stop. Oh, it appears everything went well. You must be quite the musician. Will you go directly to the mountain temple now? Yeah. Well then, just remember this much. There is a gate to the mountain temple that is protected by 3 locks. But someone mischievous monsters stole all the keys. Without getting all the keys back from the monsters, you can't open the doors. Did you write all that down? No need. I guess you should take this very seriously. Well, even though you're acting flippant, I will share this with you. The villagers who have traveled in the mountains would likely know a lot about the monsters. I suggest you ask them for advice. What about you? Uh-huh. Be careful out there. Nice. That's all the advice I need. Okay, now they're gonna say something. There's gonna be value to this character right here. The monsters on the mountain don't like a certain noise. The noise goes like this. One short noise, then one long noise. Like boop boo. I don't know what sound that is, but it works. Just remember boop boo. Ew, I don't like where this is going. They don't like big noises. Not sure what noise though. Maybe you should imitate animals they don't like. Oh, you mean like ah? You know, just hold space. Hey, you! Yeah, what is it? Do you want me to work for you again? I knew you would never abandon us when we need you. Let's cool down the lava in front of this house. Not yet. Hello. Are you going to the mountain? The monsters there are strangely powerful and extremely fast. Once you retrieve 3 keys, go to the temple at top speed. Uh-huh. Sure. Actually, I tried to get rid of the monsters on that mountain myself. But they're all big cowards. They're only fast when they run away. Do not do anything fancy like try to hit them to get behind them. Just hit them straight on. I think it's kind of interesting when we hear these things about the monsters, but we don't know what they are. Yeah, let's go. I have my potions. I have my Zelda. Shall we go? What do you mean, yeah? We're in the Fireland. Where's your fire? Come on, let's heat things up. Well, excuse me, princess. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just going straight there. Alright, what's gonna happen? That might not have been the ones. I'm just gonna shoot these guys. Ah! Oh, of course. Of course. So they get super fast when we get behind them. And they don't like the choo-choo. Heart, please. Let's see if we can make it in front of him in time. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna hold space now. Which is some kind of sound. We don't know which. But that wasn't enough? Oh, I was too late. Okay, I thought I just had to make the noise. But we need to shoot them too. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave him be for now. Let's go. Do I have time to get the guy to the left? Probably. No. No, we're gonna get behind him. Yikes. And he's going down too. Yeah, let's... back it up. And speed up, please. Okay, let's actually, save some time here. I'm yelling. God damn it. Dude, this aiming is... Is that good enough? There we go! That's, okay, interesting how the keys work. Alright, straightforward. He's going right though. And I will not be able to catch up with that other guy. Yeah, speed up. Oh, he's going left. Nice. Yeah, go. Yeah, frame rate! Yeah, I know. Go away. But is he actually attacking me? Go away. Easy. Alright, speed it up, Johnny. Yeah, right. Oh, he's going left now. And they're chasing me. Still. Left. No, right. No! Damn it! Okay, now I see why Sushi said this part. No. Now he's going back up. Right. And then left. We should have him here. Yeah. It can get old pretty quickly when... Oh no, back up. Especially if you manage to die. I'm assuming you have to redo everything. Okay, now it's time for you. Okay, is anything special gonna happen now? Because it said when you have all 3 keys, go there quickly. You do get some health fulfillment from the falling rocks. Oh, they do. Oh. But yeah, I agree. This was an interesting sequence. Better than Ocean Land. It seems that the temple sits here on the very summit of the mountain. Well, there's no time to waste. Let's restore the spirit tracks and return to Angie. Time for the same temple music. Again. Wait. I thought it was only the intro jingle. Because, oh, it's giving me false hope of new music. Wow. Fucking finally. Okay, so why does the 4th temple give you different music? What gives? At the very least, they could have made it so temple 1 and 3 share a theme, and 2 and 4 share a theme. But hey, I'd rather have 2 tracks than 1. This is so good. We have the aesthetic, we have the music, we have everything. Are we talking bomb power here? I'm gonna whip him. Yeah, you can't dodge my whip. What do we have here? The pitfalls here mirror those on the other side, so make note of them. Oh yeah, they do. Wait, what do you mean? On the other side? Oh, you mean in between? Okay, I thought they meant the freaking marks on the map. Ah, okay, okay. Ooh. So that would be here. No, no, no. Not where I'm standing. It's below me. Oh yeah, and then we have this one should be right here. Then we have a pitfall next to this one. Uh-huh. What do we have here? Jump down. Okay, weird platform. Oh. What happened to the music? What's this dilapidated old thing? It looks like some kind of vehicle. You mean cart? Woo! Yeah, we are Link's Awakening now. Thanks. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, that's just a treasure shit thingy. I don't need it. Okay. And then we use the key. Oh. Let's place it here for now. Oh yeah! That was kind of fun. Oh, okay, okay. It's a platform thingy. Oh. How are we supposed to... Oh yeah, we need to push it down first. I'm really digging the percussion of the song. It sounds like the same samples used in Age of Empires, but I could be wrong. That's a debate treasure chest location. Yeah, this is pretty moderate speed. Wait, did I want to go all the way down here? Or up? Yeah, okay, we need to hit it twice. Let's see, do we have a better item for this? Whip, maybe? It's not as fast. Save. Okay, so we don't need to hit this one. Oh, we do! It resets every time. Okay. Okay, the whip didn't work. He's just doing the boogie. Okay, and now we need to use bombs to hit both. But what if you don't have the bomb bag? Oh yeah, boomerang, of course. That sounds more fun. Mm-hmm. Pretty good tempo so far. I like it. Now we're gonna fight. And then we're gonna get the dungeon item. Am I reading this correctly? Oh! It's a tortoise! Uh-oh. He's doing spin dash. Unintentionally did the right thing. Woo! No. Over here. Here you go. Come on. Hit me. Got him. Only one hit. We should probably do a jump slash in that case. Here. Okay, get away. Ha! I'm getting lucky with these. Over here. Then jump slash. That was a cool enemy. How is my second monitor content creator doing? I'm creating content for your second monitor. But what about the audio? What about the auditorial experience of the Crim stream, Lef? There's my bow and arrow. Getting it very late in this game. Man, that was a tough puzzle. I have different videos playing all the time. My brain cannot without anymore. Wait, have you trained your brain to have extreme amounts of content around you all the time, lest your brain gets bored? Yikes. That sounds like a fried dopamine receptor problem. Thanks for spelling it out, man. Okay. Hmm. Can I hit it from here? No, we can't. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. But wait a second, how do we get this one over there? I guess we don't need to yet. We can just hit this one. Now we can. I feel like you could probably make it. Because Link throws it pretty far. Okay, no you can't. It is. Okay. It was a fun puzzle. There we go. But can't I just hit it immediately? Yeah. Fun video games left. Can you imagine? Paying for entertainment? Remember, the only way to open this door is with the key. Okay, I have played a couple of Zelda games in my life. I have used a couple of small keys on these doors. I smell... something's up here. Only way to open this door is with the key. No. There's something I'm missing here. There's some kind of 500 IQ going on here with Nintendo. Take this! That didn't do much. Ah. Yo, check out my sick aiming skill. You are the key. Sora is not a key. He's the Keyblade Master. And frankly, I think you're jealous. Uh-oh. You laugh just because you can't have Mr. Donald following you, constantly saying, "This looks like a good place to find some ingredients." Yeah, that's my Donald Duck impression. Have you played Kingdom Hearts 3? Anyone who has played Kingdom Hearts 3 knows that line. Oh? Thought I could just Hail Mary. Woo! Beautiful stone. Man, I've been playing Zelda games for 3 weeks straight. And I make it sound like a problem, don't I? No! Okay, good. Link, what the fuck? What was that throw? No. No. First try. No. Bring it. Oh shit, I don't have any electricity now. I have stone tablets. Oh. Yeah, come on, boys. Oh, they can't be inside their shell. I get it. Maybe use the bow and arrow? Okay. I thought the game was gonna be clever. You make them dash into each other. So, what's with the stone tablets during the boss fight? Or enemy encounter? Aim for the eye above the... oh my... above the third. Okay. Aim for the eye above the fourth. Above... first? Second. So what you're saying is that the first one is the second. I'm just gonna guess. And then the second one is the first. Third one is the fourth. Yeah. And the fourth one is the third. And if it turns out to be the wrong order, at least I know what they're saying. There ain't no way. There we go. Oh, one tile down. At least doesn't play the cutscene again. Thank you. Okay, now it does. Oh. Okay. That looked a little bit weird. I need to use the platform to reach. Okay. Or we could place this one. You... oh. That works. But now we can't turn it. Oh, it's only diagonal. All right. How's that for content laugh? A bit more hype. Wait, is this one of those moments where it's like, react harder, streamer? Talk! Get angry! I just want to enjoy my Zelda game in peace. I don't know. Not at all. I would never say that you're boring, Mr. Stream. How do we get these things? If we can. No, even if I could pick it up, how am I gonna get it over there? Mr. Stream. Have you seen my channel trailer? Say hello to Mr. Twitch. I have the purple shirt on me and everything. With the collar. The neck collar. Dude, what the fuck am I doing here? Let me check it out. I'm not sure if the trailer is available now when I'm streaming. Yeah. Maybe not. You could probably head into the video tab and see it there. I need to think. If it's only diagonal, I need to bring the other one with me. I completely forgot about this one. Okay, does it matter which one we hit first? Why do we even have a diagonal one? Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, I need to reach this one. How am I gonna do that? I can't aim upwards. Huh. How do we get an arrow up there? I can't bring a platform with me. Okay, this one is a bit tricky. Can I... Oh, wait. I can. I can take this platform. Uh-huh. And then I need to hit... the switch from here. And then we can hit this one. Okay. And then I need to be fast enough. Pretty fast. In order to hit that one. Okay, then I think I know what to do. No worries. We'll switch places with these two. Turn it. Get over here. Shoot the switch. Shoot this one. That was a cool puzzle. It's kind of automatically. My brain just gives up on that platform when I'm, you know, when I've placed it there to reach this place. That was good. Do we need to bring it down with us? Alright, we got a key. And we can use this key in... that room? Let's see. Yeah. That stupid tablet. Only a key can open this door. It would be kind of funny if there is no twist. There is nothing, you know, different. It's just a tablet. What the fuck, dude? Why? Someone placed it there. And they were laughing when they did it. I have to give the game some points though, because video games are about entertainment, and that was quite entertaining. The Navi tablet, yeah. I mean, I honestly think Zelda in this game can be like that as well. Okay, let's go ahead and hit them. This can be tough. It goes pretty fast. One... Uh-oh. How are you supposed to do that? I guess you don't have a time limit. You don't have to hit them all in one go. Right? Okay, so one. Yeah, no. Go back. No, that was close. Okay, let it continue. Wait, didn't I hit it? 1, 2, 3, 4? It must be wrong. Yo, Spoofy, welcome. What did it say again? The first one said... I mean, I typed down which order they want me to hit it in, didn't I? Fuck, I forgot my logic. Let's go back. This game is really cranking up the puzzle now. How do we get there fast? Yeah, I'm definitely confused about the logic. I forgot what they said. This should be faster. I'll make one save state by the tablets and one up there. Come on, dude. So why did I type 1 here? Aim for the eye above the second. I must have... Yeah, I did it wrong. Okay. So I'm assuming that the leftmost tablet is the first one I'm supposed to hit. And that one says it's the second one. So the first one is the second one, you know? Is it though? Aim for the eye above second. Yeah. And I don't know exactly what they mean about second, but I'm guessing second tablet. Aim for the eye above first. So the second one we hit is above the first tablet. The third one we hit is above the fourth tablet. Aim for the eye above third. Yeah. Because I don't see any other logic here. Like, what do they mean about third? Third what? And since they say above, and it's literally above, it must mean the tablet itself. Right? So, let's see. Save state here. Oh shit, now my notes aren't gonna get carried over. But 2143. Oh shit. So 2143. And we'll take another round. Oh no. I already shot them a couple of times. Okay, that's the wrong order. So we'll take a safe state here on the first slot. Try to hit them in the correct order now. Speed up. Okay, second one is here. Third one is here. No. And then fourth one on the third slot. No. There you go. So, Kevin, what did you mean about adding words? Didn't I say the exact thing it's saying above the third? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh-huh. Ah. Okay, so what... so what does it mean about the explosion thingy? I need to throw bombs? No, just hit it. Okay. Let's see. Aim for the eye above the first is what you were saying originally, but there was no the. Oh. It matters? Okay, okay. Hmm. Wait, okay. Good I have at least I had the right logic. So hit that one. And then this one. Carry the boss key by cart. I mean, yeah. Oh, wait a second, wait a second. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna carry it in the cart. Yeah, I miswrote the notes for some reason. Okay. So we need to blow it into the cart. It fell down, didn't it? Imagine if that didn't happen. Imagine if the key melted and now Link can't save the world anymore. Okay, go, 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 go. And then we hit this one right here. And then the next one right here. Oof. And then... oh, fuck. No! No! I didn't think it was gonna be off reach. I mean, yeah. None of them were out of reach. Except the last one. Yikes, Mr. Streamer. I thought you were good at video games. It's something Laugh would say, wouldn't it? Okay, before we go, bring up the bow and arrow. I tried to be better. You know, I appreciate that. And now you. Oh, we need to hit it pretty early before it takes the wrong track. Uh-huh. Yeah, this was a pretty good dungeon. And it's solely because of the different music. Even though that one got pretty tiring after a while. But hey, it's fine. I like it. That was a good temple. Hey, Crims, it's not over yet. You're gonna get ass blasted by the flame lizard. You don't have to be a pain in the butt all the time. Once a week? That sounds something... sounds like what Aceback is going for. No, but in reverse, you know? He is trolling 6 days a week. And then one day he's nice. And now he's gonna say, fucking Crims. If he's lurking. You never know. Yeesh. Calling out the lurkers. Oh, we have tracks. We have Big Boy. Well, at least it's not a lizard, it's a golem. With a big eyeball. Volcano. The Lava Lord. And there it is again, I added the... Okay. Cyclops. We need to get some kind of platform. Boo, 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 boo. Sounds like Splatoon. It's Kragma in NA? Okay. That's a little bit better. Give me my platform. I don't know. Why would you rename a name for an enemy? It's just confusing. Okay. I need to use the arrows already? Where? Oh, the stomach! That was part of his design or whatever. Oh, he's going for the big slam. And now he's gonna drop platform. No, he has to smack the platform. I mean the ball. Grab the ball. Oh, thank you. Uh-oh. No! Thank you. Excuse me, Link. Mr. Twitch, you gonna play HOTS this weekend? Now why do you ask, my faithful friend? Oh, don't run out of arrows. You wanna play Heroes of the Storm on the Crim stream? Why, that sounds fantastic, and I just can't wait. And there's no irony here, or... No, I mean, sarcasm. I would love to. Uh-oh, he has another one this time. Need to hit it when he's down. There we go. Come on. I want you to hit me. Hit me! Ow. Wait, that was not enough? He used both his fists on the rock and it didn't die. There you go. He has a weak point on his head. Yo, yo. Oh, don't waste arrows. Mm-hmm. BLF, you can type in the Discord group. By the way, Spoofy, if you're listening, if you want to join the Discord like chat group for Heroes of the Storm on the stream, then give me a heads up. You are more than welcome to play us. A Colossus boss? No. That can't be it, right? All of the bosses have had two phases. This one just went between, yeah, phase 1 and 2. So I kind of see that as one phase, but, huh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the second, part, shooting the arrows, that was kind of fun. But overall, that was a pretty weak boss. Good music, though. Now, if it would have done a debate, and then a real second phase, when we fight a little bit more, fast, one-on-one, that would have been good. Yeah, but that's not what you do in Colossus. You don't shoot weak points and then bring it down with an actual fatal point. All of the weak points are the same, and you stab each and every one of them. You don't shoot them. But I get what you mean. Or do you mean like the very small ones, without the sigils? Those very small, like, cyan points to make them do various things, like drop their weapon or get down on their knee? Because in that case, yeah, in that case, it definitely makes sense. Like the first Colossus has like a small little spot on his thigh. No, hamstring. Yeah, hamstring. And you hit that, so you can reach the big sigil. But yeah, you've done it. Way to go, Link. You actually beat that terrifying giant of a monster. Amazing. With it defeated, all of the spirit tracks should be restored. Let's head back to the Tower of Spirits. Fire glyph started glowing. Nice. You can beat... I don't think you ever have to use the bow on a weak point. The only time you actually have to use the bow... Oh yeah, it is. It is. For the 9th one I remember. Dirge. The one who is the worm in the sand. You have to use the arrow in his eyes. So he crashes into the wall. But yeah. Big true. And then for the 15th one... Argus, you can, if you want, you can use the bow and arrow to shoot the minor weak point on his arm. So he drops the blade thing. But you can also stab it if you want. Yeah. Nice. Holy shit, you perfect progress! So, if I'm looking at my recording now, the local recording, which excludes all of the breaks, we have reached 3 hours there. So on the YouTube VOD, it's exactly 3 hours right there. And that is the same pacing for, yeah, every single part. 3 hours for a temple. We had, yeah, very nice pacing in this chapter. I like it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue though. Or if we're done with this session for now. Wait, you mean Ganon in the very... Wait, OG Ganon fight idea for RT? Can you jog my memory? What was the original idea for Ganon in Ocarina? Oh yeah, that sounds familiar, but I need a reminder. Let's go back to the village, see what they have to say. Scaling a colossal giant. Ah. That would have been so cool. Not sure if I've heard about that before. That was the original idea? Like a mega huge Ganon? And you attack weak points? I can kind of picture it in my head. I like it. Because I do think the Ganon fight in Ocarina is aesthetically a masterpiece. With the lightning in the background and he's a dark silhouette. It's just, oh, so good. And the music and everything. And his, you know, animations and the sounds. And yeah, everything is so cool. But in gameplay, it's kind of a boring fight. At least on your replays. I guess first time around it's interesting because you can use different items to, you know, distract him so you can attack the tail. But for experienced players, it's kind of a boring fight. All you have to do is roll between his legs and roll back, attack the tail. Roll between his legs, roll back, attack the tail. And just rinse and repeat throughout the entire fight. It's not fun. And, I mean, yeah. As far as final bosses in Zelda go, it's... I mean, you don't have to play like that, but... it's super effective, so why wouldn't you? Let's go to the Elder. Yeah. Oh, it's you again. I must thank you. The volcano has become a much more pleasant neighbor. We Gorons are so happy. We're actually going outside to play. Is that a thing? Since you like traveling so much, you should take a trip around the mountain. No. I've had my fair share of mountain scaling for today. This may seem kind of random, but I have made up my mind. I am tired of living in the sticks. So I am moving to the big city. Well, there's a big Goron city? I will not change my mind, so do not try to stop me. I won't. You're just like my gramps. He's always telling me, the city is full of bad, scary guys and I thought it said Ganon. Big, scary guys and Ganon village is best. The city is where the castle is. Ah, and the castle is where the princess lives. See what I'm getting at? Back off. One-way ticket to the big city, please. I would have considered it if you didn't mention the princess part. I do not want to spend my whole life here. Well, do something about it then. Fucking dickweed. Yeah, I'm done here. Hey, engineer kid. Yeah, what is it? We once heard about this stuff called snow that you can find in Anuki village. It could be a rumor, but we hear it is cold, fluffy, pure white, and oh so nice. Have you ever seen this stuff before? Yeah. Oh wow. I want to roll around in this snow. I bet it's so fluffy. Would you please take me to Anuki village? Yeah, this could be fun. But I hate the passenger system. I'm not even going there. I'm going to the Tower of Spirits. Bye-bye. Meanie. Okay. I said sorry. You asked me for a favor. And I said sorry. I'm a little bit busy saving the world. And I'm not even going that way. And he calls me a meanie. I don't like it. That's not how you treat Link. Practice range? No thanks. Oh, not Snowland. I'm going to the tower. If there's any bigger rewards for all the transport side quests? And that's a cool thing, that if you do side quests, they can spawn a force gem, which opens up more tracks, and you can explore more of the world. I like the idea of it, but I'd rather focus on main quests. Mr. Windy. Wait.
マリオがマウスでやってきた。スーパーファミコンマリオペイントがやってきた。
マウスで絵を描こう。マウスで色を塗ろう。アニメも作曲もできちゃう。マウスでマリオペイント。
全く新しいスーパーファミコンの楽しみ方。マウスで遊ぼうマリオペイント。マウスでできるゲームもついてるよ。
Please stop. He actually missed. He can't hit me when I'm going downwards. Okay. Yo, Windy, let me know if you've seen that one before. I'll give you another one. Yeah. And for me, doing it in a streaming format like this and trying to catch up on my Zelda backlog before Tears comes out, it's not worth it. Okay, thank you. You could have lied to my face and said, yeah, Crims, I've seen that at least 5 times. Give me another one for free, baby. But not Windy. Windy, he's cool. Yeah, what did I miss? Yo, Windy, hold on. I got you covered. That's 4 of them at the same time. It looks like the Tower of Spirits is back to normal, Link. But I can still feel an evil presence surrounding the tower. We stopped the Demon King's resurrection, right? At any rate, we should go to the altar at the top, where he's imprisoned. I'm also worried about Anjean, so we really should hurry. Windy, why are you so sad? I want to hug you, damn it. Before we go, though, I just want to say thank you for everything. I'm so grateful. But though we've come this far, there is still more we need to accomplish. So shall we press ahead? I'm tired. Yeah, I'm actually tired, Zelda. Excuse me? You must be joking. You can't really be tired. What do you mean? I just went through hell. I'm tired. I'll be okay. That's great to hear. Let's go. Okay, so we need to have a discussion here. You may have a, what is it called? Corporal body. You may not feel heat, cold, hunger, or even weariness of any kind. And I'm doing all of the physical hard labor. I have the right to be tired. Ethereal, thank you. Ethereal. Ethereal? Yeah. Yeah, whatever, stay. Let's go. Save here and here. And I want to thank all of you so very much. Wait, what did you say? Lower right building in Castletown, do the stuff there before we finish the game. Okay, so without spoiling too much, if I continue up the tower, is it gonna be a point of no return? So I should do it now, maybe. No, okay. Then I will continue up the tower in our next session, and then we can check out the town. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this session of Zelda Spirit Tracks. I've had a lot of fun. This was a good chapter. Good pacing, good puzzles, good dungeon. It was fun, you know. Especially the Anuki guys. They're my favorites. Their commentary is perfection. The Gorons, not so much. But yeah, I had fun. And we shall continue here tomorrow, most likely. Huh. Okay. But the stream isn't over. As I said in the previous streams, we're gonna keep it to a roughly 3-hour session of this game. And now I'm gonna take a small break. I'm gonna take a small break. And then when we return, I'm gonna do some more speedrun attempts on Shantae. Try to get that sub 33, I believe it was. Sub 34. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. But yeah, for anyone joining me tomorrow for that, I wish you a very pleasant evening. And thank you so much for watching and supporting the stream. And for the people staying for the Shantae speedruns, I love you. Ultra based. And I will be right back with that. I need to rearrange the stream, of course, so give it 10 minutes, roughly. And then we'll be back. Alright, Wendy, thank you. Good night. And, no, it wasn't... It was Ultimate. Okay, I thought it was you. No, it was Mr. Coffee who gifted. You... Yeah, you did the 400 bits. 500 in total. So I really appreciate that, my guy. Big thanks. But yeah, I will be back in roughly 10 minutes, my friends. See you then.